Beautiful day. Instead of focusing on being miserable, I've been just trying to relish the fact that I have the chance to go outside and run, to enjoy nature, running, exercise. This is day 3 of Never Week in November. I've been posting on Instagram about the last 2 days. It's the first time on YouTube. So 100 pull-ups, 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, 300 squats, 100 dips, and run at least 1 mile every single day in the month of November, and read a chapter or more out of the Bible every single day. Grow physically, grow mentally, grow spiritually, and just try to lock in for November and finish the year strong in December, right? So got on the Bible app and found a 30-day Bible study on 30 days of greater faith, right? So I think that kind of goes right in line with what I'm trying to do here for myself and to share with the community I'm trying to build here. And today is Colossians chapter 3, verses 1 through 17. Super timely for me. This is one of my biggest struggles, just going through life, right? And trying to become a better Christian, a better person, live more like Jesus. This is hard. So it says, if then you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God, right? Set your mind on things that are above, not on things that are on earth. Fast forward a couple of verses, we go, put to death, therefore, what is earthly in you, right? Immorality, impurity, passion, evil desire, covetousness, idolatry. And then it says, and these you too once walked when you were living in them, but now you must put them all away. Anger, wrath, malice, slander, obscene talk from your mouth, etc., etc. I think this is the hardest thing I faced in my, trying to grow spiritually and trying to become a better person and walk with God and all that stuff, is, just not doing not putting the things of this world above everything else. It's so hard to not just be like, oh, I want to get a nicer car. I want to get a nicer house. I want to go on that vacation, whatever it is, and focus on that stuff. And I try to get better at that every single day. It's a struggle. My wife is naturally just better at that than I am. And it's definitely been a struggle for me, for sure. As well as the other parts he mentions, the slander, the gossip, the being mean, not just loving everybody. We're told to love everybody, and I definitely find that hard, especially with today's current kind of climate. It's going through life and just trying to love everybody, even when you get cut off in traffic here in DFW, even when someone yells at you, or people on the internet are just calling you outrageous names in every comment. I think this is one of those things I need a daily reminder of, live more like Jesus. Don't focus on the things of this world. Focus on the things of heaven, because we're just pilgrims traveling through. We're all going to die eventually, right? In 100 years, we'll all be dead. We're just pilgrims passing through this place. This isn't our final resting spot, right? So try to focus on that and not focus so much on everything else. But now I think I need to focus on doing 100 pull-ups, 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups. I think if you're going to join me on this, pick a rep scheme that I think fits you. I think I picked random numbers that just sounded like I could make them achievable, but they're going to be super hard. And definitely day 3, I'm definitely facing the consequences of those choices. Let's get into it. Hey, real fast, for anybody who kind of obsesses over garage gyms, or you have your space that you're just the one part that you're passionate about in your house, mine is my garage. I have the gym over here. I've collected all these pieces over time. And I have this whole section over here that's just all bikes, right? Bikes, dirt bikes, it's just chaos. We got the sauna in the back, but we are turning this, hopefully by next week, into a full-fledged mat room. We can do wrestling, we can do gymnastics, we can do stretching. So the goal is to remove all this, find somewhere else to put it, put mats down, cover this whole area, and then wall mats going along the side. Dude, we're gonna have a full-fledged wrestling room in here. So it's exciting. It's exciting. So yeah, the numbers I set are definitely harder than I thought they'd be. But we're getting through it. 1, 2. I want bodyweight squats. I'm doing on a slant board. Legs not close today and not extending all the way up. 160 more squats to go. And way too much of everything else. Trying to change the pull-ups each day. Today doing neutral grip. I have this old bar from Amazon I use as a multi-grip bar, as a neutral grip pull-up bar. So I think actually these are my easiest part of my day. I actually hate the squats the most. But yeah, 100 pull-ups, not that bad. At least more doable than the 500 push-ups. That was a dumb choice.